Okay, so I was trying to print and cut some stickers and realized I needed to calibrate my Cricut. Let's get into it. Okay, right now I'm logged into Cricut Design Space, and on the top left corner where it says Home, Canvas, if you look further down, it says Calibration. I'm going to choose that option, and I'm just following the prompts right now. It's telling me to send a paper to my printer to print off for the calibration process. So I'm looking for my printer, and I'm sending it to print. I'm going to be doing a lot of back and forth because unfortunately my computer, printer, and Cricut are in two separate rooms. So once I've done sending that to the printer, I'm going to go get that now and then set it up to feed it into my Cricut Explorer Air 2. Now that I've fed the paper into the Explorer, I'm going to come back over to the computer and press Calibrate. Okay, let me see why the computer is not picking up the Cricut. Let me check my Bluetooth and try again. See, okay. It finally picked up. I'm going to go back over to the Cricut and press the little Cricut sign, which means to start or to go. The machine is reading the lines. As you can see, the paper's a little bit wrinkled. I'm hoping that it doesn't affect the process, but if it does, we'll probably have to do it all over again. Okay, so once the machine cut that square that was in the middle, I went back over to the computer and it's asking me to check to see if it cuts directly on the line of the box. It was slightly off just a bit, so I went back to the computer and I pressed no. And once I did that, it continued with the calibration process. Don't do something to turn it around. Okay, guys, it's finally finished this part of the calibration process. And as you can see just by inspecting now, it is way off as far as being on the lines. So we'll see what the steps are next.
Together. Where am I supposed to
Okay, so this part of the process was a bit off because it was telling me to choose all the number options that did not come out properly as far as the line that was made. And when I put, like, for example, I put number one, if I go back in to put number two, number one was no longer chosen. And if I went back in to press three, you know, and to put in another number, that option was no longer chosen, if you understand what I'm saying. Or even for the lines at the side that goes from A, B, C, D, if I went in and chose A, and then I wanted to go back in to also choose D, once I chose D, A was no longer chosen. So I'm not sure if it was registering it every time I chose a letter. Maybe that's how it was going. I'm not sure. But I just chose every option that I saw that was not on the line properly.
Since we only have one member, we only meet the basic requirements. Hey, let's go eat. I'm back.
I am not even gonna lie, because the Cricut was cutting the lines into the paper, it was a hot mess getting the paper off of the mat. So that did take a little time to clean up, just so you know. Okay, so the machine is now prompting me to print another sheet of paper for the calibration process. So I'm just sending it to my printer. It is the exact same sheet that it printed before. So it seems like it just continues to repeat the process. But we'll see. I couldn't take the back and forth anymore, so I just took a picture of it on my phone so I can put the information in the computer.
That university and that wonderful woman in there rest in your hands. That. Alright, I guess I need to get going and get to work. I'm not finished. Now, why are you not speaking to your phone? Emma, I don't want to talk about that. It's...
So it took like 3 times for me to go through this calibration process for it to be done properly. Also, it's been a couple months since I've used my Explorer, so that could be a factor as well. And because I have the computer and the Cricut in 2 different rooms, it took a while too. So just so you know, you may have to calibrate more than once. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.